5 things you need to know about electric fencing for the winter. So first is you need to know how the electric fencing works. There's an electric box somewhere in your installation. The electricity follows through that. And the moment the animal, in this case the cows, touch it, the electricity flows through his body to the ground. And that's pretty much how it works. Now in my case, I'm wearing rubber boots, so the electricity when I touch it doesn't flow through me very much because the load that I have, I guess how much it can travel from my shoe to the ground is not very much. In the case of the cows, they're all wearing rubber shoes, so they have more ground to it, or they're grounded, and the electricity follows with more strength. Now in the case of the winter, this is the second thing you need to know. When no snow piles underneath their feet, the contact of the ground to their feet is not as much, like there's a dirt in between the snow. So in this case, it's act a little bit like my shoes right now. The electricity is not going to follow as strong. Okay, so in that case, I install a ground wire. This ground wire will make sure that they get in contact with the ground and the electricity follows through. Number 3, test it. Yeah, you have to test it pretty often on the winter, especially if you have a snowstorm. There has been times where it snows and then the weight of the snow makes the wire falls, moves, or maybe it makes it short. And when I say it makes it short, that means that the hot wire is touching something else, like a ground, not gonna keep the cows from going through. Anyway, make sure you test it. One way I do it is because I'm wearing rubber gloves, I can just easily touch the wire and I'll get a little pulse and I know that it is up and running. Number 4, make sure you have the right separation or the right spacing within your stakes. Like I said before, the snow will pile into the wire, will make it a little bit heavier, so your stakes have to be closer in space than you normally would on a summer. And the number 5 is the ground is gonna freeze. It has happened to me, and you may have to carry a hammer. Stakes are durable, they can probably withstand the snow, because the pedal that it comes with or the plastic may break easily if you're trying to put it the normal way. In my case, I go around with a hammer if I need to move them. Right now the snow is pretty deep, so there's not really a reason to move them around. They can't really graze. If it wasn't the case, if the snow wasn't too bad, like I've shown in some videos, when there's hardly any snow, they can dig through it. If it's only like 1 inch or 2 of snow, they can remove it with their feet or their nose and they can graze. But this is all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you find it useful. This is what I have learned so far and it has worked for me. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Thank you for watching.